Hey everybody, I wanted to hop on really quick. I'm out here bringing Mr. Grunker for a walk and we're enjoying the sun for once. And I wanted to talk about something that I spoke with my therapist about in my appointment yesterday. And she had watched the video that I had posted last week where I was very overwhelmed and very triggered with everything that's going on. And she said that it's not just me and it's not just the people that I talk to that are struggling with this stuff. A lot of survivors are having a problem with flashbacks and constant triggers right now. When I first started doing my videos, I would put trigger warnings on my videos, those that were more explicit, to warn fellow survivors that it might be a little hard for them to watch, and if they weren't in the right headspace, maybe try it a different day or maybe skip that one altogether. But with social media, the news, everywhere that we look, blaring all of this stuff, it's very hard not to feel like you're getting body slammed daily with a flashback, because it brings you right back to when you had to live with this stuff. I know that I feel guilty not being able to read and look into everything that's going on right now, but I also know that it's going to overwhelm me and get me to the point that I'm not going to be able to do anything at all. So I need to work on, and a lot of survivors need to work on, our boundaries with this stuff. I firmly believe that it's going to be the survivors and the loved ones of those survivors that make a huge difference in getting justice. And we know already that horror exists. So many of us have lived through it. We've seen it. We have it in our own families. So the lack of justice is what so many survivors are struggling with right now. We already knew evil existed, not to the point that they're coming out with now, but we already knew. We lived it. We survived it. We have known our entire lives. It's the part of not getting justice that is the problem, that so many of us are dealing with, because we're going right back to what we went through. Not only the event that we went through, but how not only did people not care, most of the time we didn't get any justice. If anything, we were told to just let it go. You know, so many people that don't live through these things don't understand that it's not just, oh, this is bothering me, I'll just let it go. It doesn't work that way. So I want everyone to understand that you don't need to feel guilty for not doing what everyone else is doing right now. We need the people with the loud voices. We need the people that are willing to scream their stories, but we also need those people that are doing the daily changes. They're just every day showing what they want from the world. They're living it. And those people are important too. So don't feel like if you're a survivor that can't handle a lot of this stuff, if you are a survivor that's not comfortable sharing your story, if you're a survivor that's getting overwhelmed with feelings of guilt and that you have a responsibility, you have things that you can do without crossing your borders, without crossing your boundaries, without crossing what is going to make you so overwhelmed that you completely shut down. Don't let the guilt overwhelm you right now. I have friends, family, and support that are, if they share the things that are more explicit or they share the more detailed stuff, they let me know. So that way I don't just stumble across it and get put into a position that I was in last week. So survivors, please take care of yourself right now. It's a very difficult time. For those that know a survivor, those that love a survivor, be gentle with them. Please try to look out for them a little bit. Give them a heads up if there's something that you see that you know is going to be very upsetting with them. We need to take care of each other right now. And like I said, I firmly believe that us survivors are going to be the biggest change, as long as we can hold ourselves together and not get ourselves to the point of burnout, to the point of break down to the point of overwhelm so we just can't deal with anything anymore. We're going to get through this, you guys. Together we can, and together we're not going to make it so that it seems like it's only on one person. This isn't on just one or two or a handful of people. It's on everybody. All right, I'm going to enjoy this beautiful day. I hope you all do too. See you soon.